So my name is Gabriel, and I'm an 8th grader, and I go to Fairmont Junior High. And I like reading manga because I have trouble with, I guess, paying attention to one thing at a time. And so while it's also reading, you have something to look at that's more actiony and can kind of fill you in what's going on. And it also gives your mind something else to occupy itself with. And the difference between manga and anime or graphic novel is a manga is a book that has pictures in it, kind of like a comic book, but it's from Japan or anywhere in that kind of area. While anime is a motion picture of a manga usually. Usually the manga is the base work for an anime. And basically my favorite series is Bakuman. I've read it twice this year and once last year. The reason why it's a good book is because it's a book, or it's a manga about creating manga. Because the main character, he wants to be completely normal, have a plain life, but then he decides, or not decides, but he is influenced by a friend to help him create a manga. And so they get working on that, and it turns into more of a goal for the main character because by the time, once he gets his works animated, he can get married. And so it's sort of like a book about creating books. And so it's a fun read. There's comedy in it, and it has its moments where it gets serious. And so it's a series that you can get lost in. Now, people can get confused because when you're reading manga, if you're American, you start reading like a normal book. That can get confusing because the book will start from the opposite side, and you read it completely backwards. You start from the top right instead of the top left, and you have to read across, and you flip left instead of right. And so that's how you would read manga. There are American manga, which would be Mega Tokyo is one of the series that reads normally, traditionally, and that's because it was originally made in the US, and so that's how it works.